welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an awesome day. So today's video is going to be a healthy grocery haul. I have a ton of groceries here. I'm excited to share these things with you guys because I found some really great options at my local grocery store. All of the items in this video are from Ralph's or Target. So Ralph's is kind of like Kroger if you have Kroger. Generally most of the items here you can find at any local grocery store, so you don't have to worry about finding like a Whole Foods or Sprouts or anything like that. Additionally, I'm a vegetarian, so all of the items in this video will be meat-free. I used to do vegan. You may have seen some of those videos. I'm no longer doing vegan just because while I was pregnant recently, the cravings were real. But I have not had meat in a few years, so I continue to do a vegetarian diet. Also, just a disclaimer before we get into the groceries, I just wanted to let you know that I do eat processed foods, so obviously everything in here isn't processed. I've got lots of healthy and whole food options, but this is not intended to be like 100% clean, best, healthiest meals out there for you. This is just healthy options you can find at the grocery store, healthier than your average shopping, but I'm still just a regular person. I'm not a fitness person. So just to put that out there, I do eat processed foods in moderation. I do have some things in here that are intended to satisfy cravings in a healthy way, things like that. So you know, just keep that in mind. Any negativity will be deleted. People get very passionate about their grocery videos. So in the past when I put out grocery videos, it can get to some heated comments, and I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking to show you some of the healthy things I've been picking up lately. Also, I'm a new mom, so I have a 1-month-old baby, about a month and a half. He's almost 6 weeks. And so a lot of these things are intended to be quick and easy meals and quick and easy healthy foods that you can access easily and you can make easily, because that's what my lifestyle is all about right now, and I know a lot of you guys are going through the same thing as well. So now that I'm done rambling, without further ado, let's just get into the healthy grocery haul. So I'm gonna start with the basics and first cover produce that I picked up. So I love strawberries. Like, Oprah to bread is me to strawberries, but my baby does not like strawberries. So during my pregnancy, I could not eat strawberries, and I'm still breastfeeding, so I still can't eat strawberries. So instead I picked up blueberries and I grabbed blackberries to satisfy my berry craving. I don't know what it is with strawberries, but he just does not react well. So I think that these will be great in oatmeal and great just snacks on their own, things like that. I'm hoping that satisfies the berry craving for me. Got some bananas. Gotta love nanners. They're great to just grab on the go. I also grabbed some greens. So I have this pack of baby spinach. I love to throw spinach like this in smoothies and make green smoothies at home, or add it with some eggs or some pasta, some zucchini noodles, which I also have behind me. And then I got this 50-50 blend. My husband and I like to make salads a lot at home, and I find that the 50-50 is nice. I like the darker purple greens in it as well too. So these two packages come in handy just for like everyday meals, and they're great for providing those greens. I grabbed a pack of Butternut Squash. So this is just like the Archer Farms brand. It's nothing fancy, but I like to throw it in the oven and roast it, especially in salads. It's super yummy that way. Or just like on the side of dinner. I'll make like fake chicken, like Gardein style, and then my husband will have regular chicken, and we'll have stuff like this on the side too. So grab some Butternut Squash. I got a bag of Fuji Apples. This is just like the Simple Truth Organic brand, but I love to cut these apples up and have them as snacks. Like, I'm the type of person that I typically love chips, so by having something like apples or grapes on hand to munch on, these really satisfy my need to like crunch on something. So would highly recommend getting yourself some grapes or something like that that you can just like, you know, snack with. I also have baby carrots in the fridge. Things like that are really great to kind of mindlessly snack. Even though you shouldn't be mindlessly snacking, if you're in the mood to mindlessly snack, you should do it with something healthy like this. I have some eggs here. So like I mentioned, I am not doing vegan anymore. I would love to get back into it, but it's just I found that, you know, aside, like, the cravings were just too hard not to give into during my pregnancy. I know that's a poor excuse, but it's the truth. Also, I'm really trying to make sure I get a lot of protein in my diet now that I'm breastfeeding, so eggs are a good way to do that. So I got some eggs, and then I also grabbed this egg whites carton at Target today. So this is just like the Market Pantry brand, but it's great that it's just the egg whites, and then because it's in this like easy to use carton, you can just pour it into the dish and make like egg white omelets or make scrambled egg whites, things like that. I'm not coordinated, and I'm not good at doing the whole like only get the egg yolk or not get the egg yolk into the pan, things like that. So these cartons are very, very helpful for me. You're gonna see the groceries behind me slowly dwindling. Then I got a couple packages packages of these zucchini spirals, these zucchini noodles. These things are awesome to replace pasta cravings. So I've been eating these a lot lately, and then I'll just have them with like some vegetarian meatballs by Gardein and some marinara sauce, and that like is an awesome lunch or dinner for me. I'll make the entire container too, because there's like 40 calories in the whole thing, and that's a great dose of your veggies as well. So I got 2 packages of these zucchini noodle spirals, and then I got 1 package of the same thing that's just butternut squash instead. So I haven't tried the butternut squash one, so I'll let you know what I think. But yeah, these things are really easy to make, and I'm not a big pasta person to begin with just because it's typically kind of heavy on my stomach, but these are a great alternative to that, so I can still work in some of my pasta favorites into my daily routine. Then I have some frozen veggie options as well. So I feel like frozen veggies are a great option because I'm somebody who can't always get through all the food I buy, or if we're traveling or if we're just really busy, I hate to have things go bad in my fridge. So frozen veggies are a good option for me. Not saying they have to be for everybody, but that's just what works for me, so that's what I picked up at the grocery store. This like veggie taco skillet has been amazing lately. I really like it. So it's by the brand Frontera, and I just got this at Ralph's. So if you have a Kroger by you or Ralph's, Vons, you could probably get it at any of those places. But it's fire roasted vegetables. It's got sweet potatoes, plantains, green beans, bell peppers, things like that. It is vegan, and it's got like a mild spice to it. I really love to make this with like a healthy taco option. Also at the grocery store, I picked up these tortillas. So I had never seen these before, but it says extreme wellness. So I'm like, oh, healthy, branding, advertising. It's high fiber, low carb. One of these tortillas has 50 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, no saturated fat, which is the bad stuff, 16 grams of carb. It has 11 grams of fiber in one of these, and then 4 grams of protein as well. So I was really drawn to the fiber, protein, and then low fat, low cal option that these tortillas provide. I love to make tacos at home, and this makes it really easy too. So look in the freezer section if you're interested in these. Then some other frozen veggie options that I grabbed. I got 2 packets of these Green Giant riced cauliflowers. So I always forget that this stuff exists, and I'm somebody who, I crave pasta, I crave rice, I love carbs, like I love them, but my stomach does not love them. So I'm trying to cut them down a little bit, and I think this is a really good way to do so. These you just pop in the microwave, super easy to make. So they have the cauliflower version for like a white rice option. Then I also grabbed this rice sweet potato, which is the same thing, you just pop it in the microwave. And then this is a riced carrot that actually has a Thai curry sauce too. So I got all of these also at Kroger. You can probably find them at your local grocery store. I'm really curious about this Thai curry riced carrot. I think that will be an interesting option. So let me know if you'd like to see more videos like incorporating these into meals. But yeah, I think this one looks really yummy, and I'm excited to just have like healthier versions of my favorite like easy to make rice. Then I also got these veggie tots by Green Giant. So I've never tried these before. Let me know if you have. I love tater tots, and like I said, my stomach does not love tater tots. So I saw these, they had a couple different options. They had, I think, a sweet potato one as well, but these are just like the broccoli and cheese veggie tots. So 6 of these tots has 130 calories, 6 grams of fat, 4 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber. So you can get 20% of your daily fiber with 6 of these little tots plus 4 grams of protein, and then it's got like vitamin A, vitamin C, things like that too. So I don't know, I mean, just something fun to try. Of course, this isn't like the healthiest option. The healthiest option would be not to have tater tots, but if you're like me and you want to have tater tots occasionally, I think this is a good way to go about it. It says they're filled with broccoli, not potatoes, so you're also getting some of your veggies that way too. I found one of these little rice bowls at Target today. I found this in the produce section actually. So it was by where like berries are and things like that. I found it in the same area I got the butternut squash. But this is a fried rice bowl that's actually made with cauliflower crumbles as well. So it gives you that rice craving. That's what it looks like. And it's got a teriyaki sauce, and then it says you can add egg for a little bit of protein. So I thought that sounded really good. I will tell you though, this thing does not smell good. Like, it smells good food-wise, but I went shopping with my baby and I didn't know if my baby had an accident or if it was this. I'm just saying. But I bet it will taste good. So I'll try it out. You know, anything that's easy like this, I can definitely use these days. And it would be really easy to, oh, yeah, I can smell it from here. It would be really easy to just scramble up some egg and add into it. The smell is just kind of throwing me off, but teriyaki rice sounds really good, doesn't it? So Oh, we'll see. I got some of these Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurts. These things are phenomenal for getting protein in your diet. So there's only 80 calories in each one, but each one has 12 grams of protein too. Right? Yeah, 12 grams of protein and no fat at all. So these are a great snack to have. They're great for breakfast. It's just a really easy way to get that protein into your diet. Plus, I like to have these when I'm craving something a little sweet. If I want a little bit of a dessert, a light Greek yogurt is a great way to do it. Plus, Greek yogurt supports breast milk production, so that's another reason why I'm trying to make sure I work it into my diet. I got the peach flavor. I love peach, but the strawberry cheesecake one is really good too. Oh, I forgot to mention I got avocados. So I love to make avocado toast. I love avocado toast. I might make some like homemade guacamole, something like that, but I love avocados and any kinds of carbs I can get my hands on. These things look super cool. So I was really excited to find these at Ralph's, and then I saw a bunch of them at Target today too. So this brand, Yasso, I think? I don't know how to say that, but it's frozen Greek yogurt. So I was talking about how much protein those Dannon Light and Fits get into your diet. This does the same thing. So this is frozen Greek yogurt. I got the chocolate fudge flavor, so it's like a fudge bar. Each one has 80 calories and 6 grams of protein. So one of these chocolate fudge bars has as much protein as an egg. Kind of crazy, but my sweet tooth has been real and I don't want to give in to cravings now the same way I did when I was pregnant, so I'm trying to find healthy sweet alternatives rather than sitting around eating 12 Dove chocolate in a row. So I think this is a pretty good healthier alternative. I'm really excited to try these. Oh look, and on the side they have all the other flavors too. So there's a toffee caramel chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip, sea salt caramel, chocolate chip cookie dough, and coffee chocolate chip. All of those look phenomenal right now. I'm really hungry too. Oh, and then the only other frozen thing I got is this Beyond Meat, these little like beef crumbles. So this is not real meat, but this is my favorite brand for like fake beef. So I like to get these because it's like the feisty kind, like it's a little bit spicy, so I like to add these in those tacos I make. The frozen veggies I showed you earlier are just great on their own, but sometimes I'll make like beef tacos with this fake beef and then additional veggies, a little bit of cheese, and then like a healthy tortilla like those ones I showed you, and they're super easy. My husband really likes these too. He's a meat eater, but he like loves this stuff too, so good stuff. And it has like 13 grams of plant protein per serving as well. All right, and then I grabbed a couple cheeses too. So this is just like an organic Monterey Jack shredded cheese. I was looking for like a reduced fat option or something like that. They didn't have any at Target, so I grabbed this organic one. I just like to throw shredded cheese like a little bit in my eggs or in those tacos I was talking about, stuff like that, and it's a good way to work protein into your diet too. And then I grabbed a packet of these Baby Bell cheese. I love these as like a quick little snack. Each one of these has 50 calories and 6 grams of protein. So I'll keep these little Baby Bells like in the door of my fridge, and when I just want like a little bit of a salty snack or something like that, I'll grab one of them. And again, one of these Baby Bell cheese has the same protein as an egg. So it's a great way to just like get a little bit of added protein throughout your day without feeling too full, things like that. And it is like a lighter cheese option too. Oh, I grabbed a packet of these old-fashioned oats from Target. So oats are like one of the only things that is actually proven to promote breast milk production. So I've been having oatmeal almost every single day for breakfast, but it's a great healthy breakfast option for anybody. I like to use half a cup of these plain oats with a full cup of almond milk, and it is so yummy. And then I actually add some protein powder to it too for a little bit of added flavor. But yeah, so I grabbed this big old container at Target for my breakfast. And then we got some snacks over here. So these couple things might be a little controversial. I found these canned soup options. In one of my last grocery videos, I got a lot of hate for featuring canned soups, but I'm a new mom, I'm busy, I work, I got things to do, and it's super easy to make. Sometimes I don't have time to make my own soup. As easy as it may be, that's the truth of it. So I found these are Well Yes by Campbell's. They're pretty healthy versions. Like this one has 14 grams of protein, and they have less sodium than the other soups out on the market. I compared them with the other canned soups in the same aisle, but they have less sodium, so I figured I would try them. I've never tried out this brand before. So this one is a Cajun red bean and vegetable soup. This one is sweet potato corn chowder. I also grabbed a minestrone with kale soup. So I love minestrone soup. It's like so yummy. And the fact that this one has kale and has less sodium is a good option for me. And then this is just like a classic tomato bisque. I figured I could make like a healthy low-fat grilled cheese and this tomato bisque, something like that. A little bit indulgent. I know canned soups are not for everybody, but they are super cheap and very easy, and that's the lifestyle I'm living these days. Then another healthier snack that I really love are these Harvest Snaps Snap Pea Crisps. So we'll get them at Sprouts, or I can find them at Target. Sprouts will usually have them 3 for $5, so that's why I have 3 packages here. But you can grab them at Target, you can grab them at your Kroger. We actually don't have the only flavor I like. My husband picked these out. So we have Caesar, we have black pepper, and we have tomato basil, and I like just the plain ones with a little bit of salt. And we don't have those, but that's okay. These are all good too. I've actually never tried the Caesar one. I'm a little skeptical about the Caesar one, but black pepper is really good. It's like a little spicy. I love these though because these have a lot of protein since they are made from like lentils and green peas and things like that. So I can snack on them, get my salt crunch craving, get some protein in my diet, and not be adding all the fat that I would add if I were just snacking on regular chips. So these are a healthy option to me. I love them. If you try them, I think you'll love them too. You probably already have because everybody loves them. They're amazing. So I mentioned PB2 earlier. This stuff is a wonderful alternative to peanut butter. It doesn't have as much fat in it. So what you do is you take a little like spoonful of it, you mix it with water, and it makes like a peanut butter paste. So I also love to add this to my oatmeal in the mornings for a little bit of peanut butter flavor. It's great in smoothies. You can mix it with anything really. Add it into your protein shakes. But 2 tablespoons of this only has 50 calories, 1.5 grams of fat total, and it has 5 grams of protein. So it has very similar nutrition facts to your typical peanut butter, but it's got a lot less fat and a lot less calories, but it's not sacrificing protein. So actually it says right here, 85% less fat calories than traditional peanut butter. They also have a PB2 chocolate that's great too. So I will mix this up. Aside from all the ways I just mentioned, I will also mix it up and add it on top of some chocolate rice cakes. These are a great way to get your chocolate fix without loading up on Dove chocolate like I used to. So I'll spread some peanut butter or some PB2 on these chocolate rice cakes, and it is so delicious and so satisfying. These are not super healthy, but they're dark chocolate. So I got some of these dark chocolate morsels to add to protein pancakes. This protein pancake mix is mine and my husband's favorite. Again, we just got it at our local grocery store. So it's by the brand Flapjacks. You may have heard of the, what are they? The other protein pancakes. I'll put a picture right here that are like the popular brand that's out there. These ones actually have better macros and more protein than those ones. But these ones are the underdog and nobody talks about them. So they have different flavors too. We just get the buttermilk ones, but they have less fat and more protein. I believe it's less fat. So half a cup of these Flapjack protein pancakes have 200 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein, 5 grams of dietary fiber, and you just mix them with water, or you can mix them with almond milk. They're super easy to make, really, really yummy, and then we'll put a couple of these like dark chocolate chips inside of them as well too. So these are not really healthy, they're a little bit more indulgent, but these are great alone too, and they are better for you than some of the other protein pancakes out there that are more popular. Then the last thing, I'm all about some protein these days. The last thing I have is this California Medley Nut Mix. This stuff is so yummy. It has dried cranberries, it has almonds, pistachios, and we will add this into our salads for a little bit of crunch, or it's great just to snack on your own, the pistachios especially. I love to throw this in my oatmeals in the morning. And then I also just grabbed some unsweetened coconut crisps, stuff like this to add into yogurts or oatmeals. I want things like that for a little bit of added texture, a little bit of added flavor, and sweetness without going too far from like the natural, healthier route. All right, so my table is clear. No more groceries. Yeah, I got everything. So that's everything that was in this healthy grocery haul. Again, I know like things like the canned soups and the Snap Pea Crisps, things like that, even the frozen veggies, I know probably may not be for you, but I think they're a great, easy, healthier alternative to some of the things that we may find ourselves reaching for at the grocery store. So I just wanted to show you guys those things. I'm also planning like a healthy, like what I eat in a day videos, easy healthy recipes, maybe some meal planning. Let me know anything that you guys would like to see. I am starting my fitness journey completely over after being pregnant. Now that I'm 6 weeks out, I'm ready to like get fully in the best shape of my life. Yeah, so lots of fitness, health healthy eating videos to come, but let me know anything specifically you'd like to see too. I hope you enjoyed this grocery haul, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.